Hello everyone, very good afternoon, welcome to Home Choir, and it's the start of another week here on the channel. We've got 4 shows to look forward to this week, starting today of course with a very special programme. We're going to learn a piece in 4 parts. Normally on Folk Monday we do learn a new piece, but we sing a sort of an array, some of our favourite pieces. Well, this is a very important session, and I know many of you will be back later on to re-watch the teaching, because we're going to learn the SATB arrangement, SATB arrangement of Eric Weatherall's wonderful My Lagan Love, and we will be singing and sending this on Wednesday ahead of the very special concert, which I've mentioned and will mention again. Not quite a few times basically between now and the actual event, which is happening in November. So we're going to learn the piece today in our typical soprano, alto, tenor, bass order, and then on Wednesday we will sing and send. So it's great to see all of you. Hope you're having a good week so far. If Kit Kat is here, well, we wish you a very happy birthday, and we'll be singing for you in a minute. We've also got some other people celebrating their birthdays tomorrow. I do know that Christine D is celebrating her birthday. That's not Christine D, that's the other Christine D. And Deborah is celebrating her birthday as well. So we're going to sing happy birthday to all 3 of you. And I just need to check the sound is all working. Stuff. It's a talented chap, that's Eric. Now let's check our voice louder parts and so on. Do we have those? Do we have soprano? We do. Could do with a little bit more volume. Should have alto as well. Sounds strangely familiar. Good. Do we have the tenor one? Good. Bass. And the full version for those who want to listen to it, because we'll want to play it all the way through. Oh, I put on a little bit of extra atmosphere, tried to make it sound a little bit more as if it was being played in St Mary Redcliffe. Wonderful, wonderful. So I think everything's working, and I do hope, as I say, you're all having a good day, whether it's first thing in the morning, whether it's the middle of the night, whether it's late at night, whether you're watching live, whether you're watching later on. You are all, of course, so very welcome to Home Choir, and I hope you enjoy today's session. I know we've got lots of people who'll be watching later on, so to all of you, thank you for catching up. Thank you for making Home Choir part of your busy lives. Hello to everyone who is here live, but isn't necessarily in the chat. We love seeing you here, and we do hope that you enjoy it. I know, well, 100% that Helen and Bill are here. I want to put a very special hello out to, excuse me a second. Sorry, I've just had an error message. Bear with me a moment. Anyway, so hello to Helen and Bill. Hello to Helen's sister Valerie, who is, I believe, getting up just as early as Helen and Bill. So hello to Valerie. Thank you for joining Home Choir. Hope you enjoy it as well. Hello to Sue and Tony. Hello to Sally and Annie. Hello to Maureen. Hello to Nikki and Charlotte. Hello to Anne and to Linda. Hello to Huyen. Hello to Val. Hello to Kit Kat. Very happy birthday to you. Hello to Katie and Thornbury, and to everyone. Big thanks to those of you who've been leaving messages, dear Mags, and to Robert and to Terry and everyone else. So let me see who is here. Lots of lovely people. Let's have a little look. So hello Alison, hello Annalisa, hello Barbara, hello Breda, hello Carol, hello Carolyn, hello to Christine, hello Christine, hello Colette, hello Dave, and do say hello to Jill when she comes back from shopping. Hello Diane, hello Eileen, hello Emma, hello Gaynor, hello Anna, hello to Janet, hello to Julie. Congratulations, Julie, on the Verdi Requiem performance. Very, very proud of anyone who took part in that. Looks absolutely amazing. Hello Karen, hello Kathy, hello Kit Kat, happy birthday to you. Hello Linda, hello Marie, hello Michael. Congratulations, by the way, to Michael, to Dave, and anyone else who sang in the Mozart Requiem. Lots of Requiems around at the moment, and I do hope it went well. Congratulations to anyone who took part in that. Hello to Mike, hello Nicola, hello Nikki, hello Patricia, hello Ruth, hello Shan, hello Susanna, who is busy and in lots of meetings, and just bless you for being here. Hello to Terry as well. Hello Angela, who's just popped online as well. And it's just great to see so many people. Emma is house hunting. I hope that all goes really well. Hello, Barbara. Computer did not want to find home choir this morning. Well, you're here, so it must have relented, but you might want to have a little word with it. Hello to Leslie in Chicago. Lovely to see you. Hope all's well with you and your lovely family. There's Jackie as well. Hello, Jackie. Good afternoon. Carol says he's been a right pain, says KitKat. I assume this is Elgar. He's got him back to bed, so he's happy. Good. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. And you take it easy. Fabulous. Hello, Colette. And Nikki is multitasking like an alto. Marvellous. I expect to see lots of emojis as well. Fabulous stuff. KitKat says, please click that like thumb for Ben. I would appreciate that enormously. And likewise, if you haven't yet subscribed, it is that glaring red button just below this image here. And as I said yesterday, you don't want that big red button staring at you. The thing about red buttons is they invite you to click on them. So click on that, subscribe for me. We're doing really rather well for subscribers at the moment. 3266 as of this broadcast. So let's see if we can't get to 3,300. Perhaps by the end of, should we aim for that at the end of October, maybe by November? It'd be great to push things on and head towards 4,000, then 5, then 10, and who knows? Who knows? Fabulous. I need, if we get to 100,000 subscribers, I get a special play button from YouTube. So come on, folks. Only 96,000 and some to go. At the rate we're going, it'll be a few decades, but you never know. You never know. Nicholas says, ready so yesterday. Let's get the soothing grey. Absolutely, Nicola. Couldn't have said it better myself. Fabulous stuff. Patricia says, brilliant. Keep on coming in, people. I agree. Absolutely. Terry says, my button is never red. I'm glad to hear that. Look, I think so many of you subscribed so early on, so long ago. You haven't seen the red button in ages. Hello to Wendy. Great to see you. Hello, Barbara. I'm reading just poor old Carol is still struggling with the building works. I just hope that all clears itself up for you. Hello to Stuart. Good afternoon. Hello, Atty. Good to see you. Judy says, Ben, home choir was well represented in the Verdi Requiem. Breda was in the audience. That's fabulous. It's just great to see so many of you. And it's lovely to see you supporting each other and going off to do things together. That is, of course, at the heart of a choir. And it just brings me so much joy to see people who I knew prior to the pandemic interacting with, meeting, becoming friends with, people who I've met since the start of the pandemic, and then just this community blossoming and growing, all built on friendships and the love of music. Couldn't ask for more, could we? All right, everyone. So we need to get started in a minute or so. The score for today, just before I say where it is, just going to double check it is where I think it is. Good. So the score for today is in the not the comments, the space below. If you click to show more, you will find a Dropbox link. Now, I just want to please request, lovely as this piece is, please do not share this with your face-to-face choirs. This is not a work that has been published yet, and it is our copy. It's got not property of home choir, but licensed to home choir. Please don't distribute it. If you would like to do it with your choir, please get in touch with me. I will then put you in touch with Liz, who's Eric's wife, and she obviously is the beneficiary of any copies sold, and I will be able to put you directly in touch with her, and she will make those arrangements. All right, so I'm sure you'll respect copyright. We've been given permission to do this because we are putting on this very special performance, but we're not going to breach anyone's copyright. All right, everyone. Okay, so we should get started. Make sure you've got your drink handy. Remember, we're not going to sing lots and lots of different songs. We're going to work on one piece in SATB and work on it quite hard over the next half hour, ready for singing and sending on Wednesday. So drinks ready. Make sure, as I say, you've got your scores, and we should get started. Let me give you a chord. We're going to have an F major home choir. Today, are we ready? Nice deep breath, and what a sound. Home choir. Fabulous stuff. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of Home Choir. It is Folk Monday, but rather, as I say, than singing lots and lots of different folk songs, we're going to focus today on one very special song, My Lagan Love, arranged by Eric Wetherell, and we're going to learn the SATB version. And this is special for a number of reasons. Firstly, My Lagan Love is one of the first pieces we ever put out on the channel back when we were the Quarantine Choir. And it was the first piece that really, I think, from my point of view, took off and was featured widely as a virtual choir performance. A number of musicians, like myself, came roaring out of the gate in March of 2020 with these ideas of bringing people together from all over the place and putting out these special musical performances. And Quarantine Choir, as we were at the time, we put out this gorgeous version of My Lagan Love, which was then picked up by the BBC and was featured on Radio 4 on the Today programme on a Sunday morning in mid-March. And it was very, very emotional experience because Eric at the time, as we all were, was sheltering, wasn't able to see his daughter. And his daughter Sophie, if you just look at this image here, you'll see yours truly showing you what I had for lunch. But next to me, you can see this lady there with the lovely long blonde hair. That is Sophie Wetherell, and she was singing in this video from Dubai, where she lives and works. And so this was a really lovely opportunity for us to surprise Eric with a video of Sophie singing, and there were some other members of a lovely choir called Miss Eleni, who are based very close to where I live here in Clevedon. So it was a really gorgeous, gorgeous event. They interviewed Eric. It turned out to be his last ever interview, and it means a lot to me. So we are singing this piece in preparation for a concert. More on that in a minute. We will be singing and sending this piece on Wednesday. So all the details are on the website, as always, homechoir.org. Click Sing and Send, and you will find the voice louder parts, you'll find the score, you'll find everything you need to prepare for Wednesday. Then Friday, we're going to get our ukuleles out, and do please warn your neighbours, friends, pets and spouses that we will be strumming away and having a good time. Our first Fun Friday in a while, a ukulele play-along special. So we're going to sing Don't Tell Lulu and more besides, and then a very special Mozart Sunday. And those of you that have just sung the Requiem, well, you will be well ahead of the curve as we're singing not one but two movements from that wonderful work, as well as the home choir performance of Ave Verum Corpus and more. So now, I've been mentioning this concert. I've actually pinned a link in the chat for today, everyone, and I'll make sure it goes in the description as well. For all the videos between now and the 19th of November. This is a really special occasion. We've heard some of Eric's choral music and his orchestral music here on the channel. It's an entire evening of his stunning, stunning pieces. I'm lucky enough to be conducting it. If you live anywhere near Bristol and you'd like to come along, you can see the details here on screen. 19th of November at St Mary Redcliffe Church. It is a charity concert. No one's taking a fee, and all of the profits are going to the wonderful St Peter's Hospice, which looked after Eric so magnificently in the last months of his life. So we, Home Choir, are taking part in this concert remotely. You will be singing and sending your voices. I'll ask you a bit later on for some kind of visual representation, either a photo or a video. More on that as we go, and we will be shown on screen. Our voices will be played in the church as part of that concert. Now, for all of this information, everyone, of course, please make sure you're signed up for the newsletter. We're very close to 400 subscribed members of the newsletter, which is fabulous. If you haven't done it, why not be number 400? And you get all the information. There's no cost, and we don't spam you. We just use that for newsletter and vital information. So let's get started, shall we? Let's go full screen. And we do have some birthdays to sing for, but first of all, we must warm ourselves up. So let's roll our shoulders round, and as we're doing this, I'll say good afternoon to Lisa and to Lindsay. It's fabulous to see so many people joining us. Hello to Shan, hello to Marie, rolling the shoulders back the other way. Hello to Epi as well, and Sarah. It's great to welcome everyone this afternoon. Shoulders up to your ears, deep breath, and as you breathe out, let your shoulders fall and relax. And just roll your head around. Be gentle with yourselves. Susanna is in the chat talking about cantilé. If I'm honest, Susanna, given the tension I've got in my shoulders, I could pluck the strings in my neck like a cantilé. Oh, goodness me. That's it. Just roll that head around. Roll the shoulders around. That's lovely. So do a bit of gentle humming and then a couple of exercises. So deep breath, hum with me, and... One more. Now re, ra, ro, ro, let's do a couple of simple arpeggio exercises, but with a little twist. If you just allow me, please, everyone, what I want you to do is... Ya with me, and ya, and again, ya, and another one, ya, and one more, ya. Fabulous. And just one more little exercise, just starting there. And we're just going to sing Ya. So we're going to sing all the way down the scale, and we're going to see if we can do it in one breath. So take a nice deep breath, nice ya, and ya. So thank you so much, everyone. Now, as I said already, we do have not one, not two, but 3 birthdays we are celebrating. It is dear Kit Kat's birthday today, and tomorrow we're celebrating Christine and Deborah's birthday. And I want to just, in particular, wish dear Kit Kat a very special birthday on behalf of all of us, because she does such a lot to support this channel. She does a huge amount to support us, and to all 3 of you, a very, very happy birthday. After 2, everyone. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kit Kat, Christine and Deborah. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns to all 3 of you. Happy birthday today, Kit Kat, and happy birthday for tomorrow to Christine and to Deborah. Now, everybody, it is time we crack on with the main part of the program. So just bear with me a moment as I bring the score up on screen. So you should have in the description, you should have a link to the full thing, which is a PDF, but of course it'll all be here on screen. Now, those of you who like to play along, I'll just be aware, as Susanna well knows, as she is, I believe, recording us a lovely cantilene part, this is in D flat major, which is not the easiest key in the world, but it's a lovely, lovely tune. Now, it starts with a solo, and I am going to ask sopranos to record this, and actually, whilst we learn this SOPs, the great news from your point of view is, well, once you've learnt this first verse, you've learnt the whole thing, because it's the same tune 3 times for the sopranos. And I'd encourage everyone out there to sing along. We're going to learn the melody. And it goes like this. 1, 2. Where Lagan stream sings lullaby, there blows a lily fair. The twilight gleam is in her eye, the night is on her hair. And we have been singing this for a while now. I did a full teaching session on this as well in, I think, March, April of 2020. So this should be familiar to many of you, but let's sing these first 2 lines together. Just be careful as we rise, because it's not... There is a C flat on the way up, which gives it that slightly darker modal sound. After 2, 1, 2. When Lagan stream sings lullaby, there blows a lily fair. The twilight gleam is in her eye, the night is on her hair. Fabulous. Just as I glance at the comments, I see we've been joined by lots of lovely people. Hello Sandra, hello Norbert, hello Megan, hello Jen, hello Soraya. It's great to have everyone. Hello Michael. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, Now then, and like a lovesick Lennon she is the next line. And it goes, and like a lovesick Lennon she. Now the rhythm there, ya da da da. This is a nice chunky triplet. Don't rush through it. Okay, so the Lagan River is a beautiful, very slow moving river, and just have in mind just water just cascading down rocks. And like a lovesick Lennon she. Then we sing, she hath my heart in thrall. Listen. So you've got C flat. Sing she hath. Ready? 1, 2. She hath. And then my heart in thrall. And that's tricky, particularly those of you trying to play along on things like harps and cantilets. I can see Kit Kat having fun, and Susanna likewise. It's not an easy piece to play on anything, even the piano. So that she hath my heart in thrall. 1, 2. She hath my heart in thrall. And then, nor life I own, nor liberty. Listen again from Nor Life. So sing with me, nor life I own. 1, 2. Nor life I own, nor liberty. And then, for love is Lord of all. Fabulous. Why don't we sing from the beginning to there, everyone? In fact, we can go through the piece all the way through now, because the tune is the same. Some of the words I will need to explain. I'll go through the vocabulary on Wednesday, but let's take it from the beginning, and we'll all sing that lovely tune. The good news is actually altos, tenors, basses, quite a lot of the harmony parts you do end up singing in unison or some variant on this. So let's go all the way through. And so this is My Lagan Love for the first time of asking. Here we go. Are you ready? Take a nice deep breath. 1, 2. When Lagan stream sings lullaby, there blows a lily fair. The twilight gleam is in her eye, the night is on her hair, and like a lovesick Lennon she hath my heart in thrall, nor life I own, nor liberty, and love is Lord of all. So stops, everyone. We're going to keep singing the tune for now. And often when, nice deep breath. 1, 2. And often when the beetles fall, hath lulled the eve to sleep, I steal unto her shieling lawn, and through the dooring peep, there on the cricket singing stone, she stirs the bogwood fire, and hums in sad sweet undertone the song of heart's desire. I love this bit. So tune again. 1, 2. When Lagan love sings lullaby, there blows a lily fair. The twilight gleam is in her eye, the night is on her hair, and like a lovesick Lennon she hath my heart in thrall, nor life I own, nor liberty, for love is Lord So that's the tune, everybody. And look, some of the harmony parts we're about to learn get a little bit tricky in places. And if you just want to record me the tune on all 3 verses, that is fine. Absolutely fine. And whether you're a soprano, an alto, tenor, or bass, singing the melody is absolutely 100% fine. Okay, so now let's go back and let's have a look at the alto part, which starts on the, hang on, it's the sixth slide for me. So that's going to be page 1, 2, 3, bottom of page 3. It's bar 24. Okay, and I have seen, by the way, Nikki, bless her, my researcher, has been gone and found out that the Lennon she is a fairy, and a shieling is a type of hut. So there we go. Don't say you never learn anything here on Home Choir. Now, altos, you start in bar 24, and our line here, as you can see here on screen, goes 1, 2, and often when the Beatles' horn hath lulled the eve to sleep. Just that first bit. Sing that for me. And often when. 1, 2. And often when the Beatles' horn. So just be careful. That's basically an arpeggio. And then down. When the Beatles' horn. Sing for me. And when the Beatles' horn. And then this really nice line. Hath lulled the eve to sleep with me, and hath lulled the eve to sleep, and sing in a really gentle lullaby sort of way. Sing me that line, please, altos. And often when. 1, 2. And often when the Beatles' horn hath lulled the eve to sleep. Excellent. Now, so let's break that down into 2 halves, because you sing with the sopranos, I still on tour. Okay, now this is a D flat. If it's too high, then just leave the high notes out. Sing that for me after 2. 1, 2. I still on tour. Lovely, and then her shieling lawn. Just those notes. Her shieling and 1. Her shieling lawn. Lovely. Let's put that together. Ready? 1, 2. I still on tour, her shieling lawn. I think that's one of the trickiest bits in the whole piece for you, because you've got to make that widely. Once more for luck. 1, 2. I still on tour, her shieling lawn. And then, and through the dooring peep. Same as before. Okay, so let's sing I steal unto her shieling lawn. After 2, 1, 2. I steal unto her shieling lawn, and through the dooring peep. Lovely. Now we sing with the tune. There on the cricket singing stone, she stirs the bogwood fire. That's all the same as the tune, so sing that with me. They're on the crickets. 1, 2. They're on the cricket singing stone, she stirs the bogwood fire. And then it looks high. To be fair, it is quite high. Top F flat. But hums in sad, sweet undertone. So the first part of that is with the tune. Okay, that's with the melody. But hums in sad, sweet undertone. Sing those notes for me. Sweet undertone and 1. Sweet undertone. And again, and 1. Sweet undertone. Enjoy that note there. It's particularly nice. So let's go back, shall we, altos? They're on the crickets singing stone. And for those of you for whom this is too high, don't worry, there's a nice 10 alto part waiting for you in a minute. They're on the crickets. 1, 2. There on the cricket singing stone, she stirs the bogwood fire, and hums in sad sweet undertone. And then the song of heart's desire, which is such a lovely way to finish. So it is the song of heart's desire. All right. What I'd like to do is, before we learn the next bit for altos, is to just run that through. And so let me just bring the parts up for you. So alto louder. I'm going to skip through the first verse, lovely as it is. There we go. It is yours truly singing this, so apologies in advance. Here we go. Deep breath. 1, 2. And often when the Beatles fall, have not leave to sleep, I steal unto her sheening lawn, and through the dooring peep, there on the cricket singing stone, she stirs the bogwood fire, and hums in sad sweet undertone the song of heart's desire. Okay, fab. Let's have a look at the next bit, which is, I think, a little bit more appropriate for altos. Here we go. And okay, so that's basically the same thing twice. It's hummed with closed mouth. Okay, so sing that with me, please, altos. 1, 2, 3. Give it some lovely shape. Now the second time's exactly the same, except at the end, instead of going, you just go up to the F. So it is. Instead of. Okay, so that's the alto part there. It's a really nice hum. Remember, at that point, you're supporting the tune. So just, hum it, enjoy it. Just bear in mind, when it comes to the final mix, I'm going to just knock it back a little bit so we get that lovely tune at that point. Now, and like a lovesick Lennon, she sort of emerges like from the mist. We get the tune. And then the tenors. And then you come in altos. So we sing 1. She hath my heart enthralled. Okay, not the same as the tune. Starts there and then goes down and back up. Sing for me, altos. This is bar 55. And 1. She hath my heart enthralled. Fabulous. Now I'm going to give you an option here, and I'm sure Eric wouldn't mind here. He's written very much like the end of that second verse. If it's too high for you and you want to sing, nor life I own, nor liberty. In fact, why don't we sing that? All right. Sorry, Eric. I'm sure he would understand. So we're going to sing, nor life I own, nor liberty, for love is Lord of all. So those 4 notes, nor life I own, we're going to drop them down the octave and then go up to the F. And all around the world, I can hear altos going, phew. Can we do that the first time too? Yes. Yes. As I said, I knew Eric very well, and I would often go to him when I was performing his pieces saying, I had to tweak that, and he'd go, fine. So I can hear him going, it's fine. So let's sing from your first entry here, She Hath My Heart in Thrall. Okay, so after 1 And 1. She hath my heart in thrall, nor life I own, nor liberty, for love is Lord of all. There we are. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to take it back to the start of the third verse. Just time is against us, folks. It's 25 past already. So let's go back to the start of the humming for the altos. Okay. Good news is it's not as much for the tenors and basses, so hopefully it's not going to turn into one of these truly epic sessions. But here we go. Let's... Yeah, okay. Take it back a little bit more. So this is bar 44, deep breath, and... breath, and she hath my heart in thrall, nor life I own, nor liberty, for love is Lord of all. Fabulous. Now I did see in the comments some people going, I like the high notes. If you can sing those high notes and you're happy to do them, please sing it as written. I just wanted to give those of you who want to sing alto but look at that high line and think, I'll give it a miss. I want everyone to be able to sing this. So whichever you prefer, the upper or lower octave, whichever is best for you, please sing it. And just know that Eric is, I think, smiling and enjoying this. Now then, let's have a look at the tenor line here. Back to page 24, tenors please, and 10 altos. Now, the tricky part here, I think, is coming in on the first note. So if you go from the start of this, you get this. It's that note. And so we sing, and often when the beetle's horn hath lulled the eve to sleep. So it's coming in, I think, is the hard part. Just sing that for me. And often when. 1, 2. And often when. And again. And often when. One more time. And often when. Now from the start of the page. Deep breath. 1. And often when the beetle's horn hath lulled the eve to sleep. Excellent. It's a nice little line there. And then we sing in unison for a few notes. I steal unto her shieling lawn, and through the dooring peep. So sing that with me, please. Bar 28. I steal unto 1, 2. I steal unto her shieling lawn, and through the dooring peep. Excellent. Now we sing the tune, but an octave down. There on the cricket singing stone, she stirs the bogwood fire. That's the only bit at the end, the wood fire. Otherwise it's the tune just down an octave. So let's sing that again. There on the crickets. 1, 2. There on the cricket singing stone, she stirs the bogwood fire. Just some stirs here in bar 35. Ready, 2, 3. Stirs the bogwood fire. And then we sing an octave lower than the sopranos, and hums in sad sweet undertone the song of heart's desire. It's such a nice line. Listen to it again. 2, 3. So let's sing that together. And hums. 1, 2. And hums in sad sweet undertone the song of heart's desire. All the way to the end of that bar. Let's have that verse from the tenor point of view, and then we'll look at verse 3, which isn't quite as long for you as it was for the altos. Yep, that's great. Oops. Here we go. 1, 2. And often when the Beatles fall. Do you know what, folks? That's a bit unfair. Let me give you a better run-in than that. We can do better than that. Okay, so this is the start of the page. So we're in after 1, 2, and often when the Beatles' horn hath lulled the eve to sleep, I steal unto her shieling lawn, and through the dawning peep, there on the cricket singing stone, she stirs the bogwood fire, and comes in sad sweet undertone, the song of heart's desire. Fabulous. Now, the next bit, as we know, is tune and the altos humming. So we come in next, tenors, in bar 53. Okay, and just have a little listen to this. So it is after 2, 1, 2. And like a lovesick linen she. Come in for me, please, after 2, 1, 2. And like a lovesick linen she. One more time for luck. 1, 2. And like a lovesick linen she. And then, she hath my heart in thrall. Listen. Sing for me, she hath my heart, that last bar on the screen, and 1. She hath my heart in thrall. Fabulous. So, and like a lovesick linen she, 1, 2. And like a lovesick linen she hath my heart in thrall. And then, nor life I own, nor liberty, for love is Lord of all. So it's very similar to what we sang before, a little bit in unison. And then... So, nor life I own, everyone. 1, 2. Nor life I own, nor liberty, for love is Lord of all. Great stuff. Let's sing that through, tenors, and then we have the bass part to learn, and we can sing the whole thing. I should think another 10 minutes, folks, and thank you for your patience. I just want to make sure we've learnt this properly ahead of Wednesday. Here we go. This is Cynthia. Lovely voice. Okay. Deep breath, tenors. 1, 2. And like a lovesick linen she hath my heart in thrall, nor life I own, nor liberty, for love is Lord of all. Fabulous. Why don't we just do that one more time? It's only a handful of bars. And Jackie's saying this is going to sound lovely. I agree. It really is going to sound fabulous. Okay, let's just take it back. So here is the start of the page. Take a deep breath. 1, 2. And like a lovesick linen she hath my heart in thrall, nor life I own, nor liberty, for love is Lord of all. Fabulous. Now a couple couple of people saying, I can't pitch that note in the midst of all that. Just remember, you'll have the one voice louder parts. Just go over and practice them. It's absolutely fine. When we sing and send on Wednesday, we'll do what we've done with our last few sing and sends and sing along with the voice louder parts. So you will get, I'll give you the note before each one and all will be well. Now, basses, last but not least, because you've got a really nice line here. Okay, so we're back to the bottom of the third page of the score, bar 24, and we sing 1, 2, and often when the Beatles horn. Nice straightforward part there, and then hath lulled the eve to sleep. Sing for me, and hath lulled the eve to sleep. So let's go from and often when. 1, 2, and often when the Beatles horn hath lulled the eve to sleep. Great, we then drop down, we sing, I steal unto her shieling lawn. With me, please, basses, 1, 2, I steal unto her shieling lawn. And then, and through the dawning peep, with me, and through the dawning peep. Let's do that again without the glitching of the music. And through, 1, 2, 3, and through the dawning peep. Now, if that F is too low, then do feel free to sing the tenor line above. And through the dawning peep. That's fine. Now, carrying on. There on the cricket singing stone. That's the tune. And then, she stirs the bogwood fire. Now, that's a little bit trickier. Okay, I think the she stirs there is fine. She stirs the... Now, bogwood. Bogwood. So it's down the arpeggio, down to the second degree, down to the tonic, and then a tone. Bogwood fire. With me, and bogwood fire. And again. Bogwood fire. Fabulous. And then, and hums in sad, sweet undertone. Listen. And again, sing it together, and hums. 1, 2, and hums in sad, sweet undertone. And then, the song of heart's desire. Relatively straightforward ending. Let's sing that with the voice louder part. Bear in mind you've got it to rehearse with for the rest of today, tomorrow, and remember, sing and send. Well, if you don't want to sing live on Wednesday, you can still sing along and record whenever you like. We're going to give you 3 weeks to get this one recorded for us. Okay, let's take it back. Oh. Okay, we're coming in 2 bars. There's your note basses. Deep breath. 1, 2. And often when the Beatles horn hath lulled the eve to sleep, I steal unto her shieling lawn, and through the dawning peep, there on the cricket singing stone, she stirs the bogwood fire, and hums in sad, sweet undertone, the song of heart's desire. There we go. All right, everyone. Now, let's just look at the last bit for the basses. We've got a total of about 6 bars. She hath my heart in thrall. Now remember, the sopranos, they come in first, the tenors. So you join in then, basses. She hath my heart in thrall. Listen. Sing that with me, please, gentlemen. She hath, and one she hath my heart in thrall. And then from that note, nor life I own, nor liberty. Listen. So, sing with me, nor life I own. 1, 2, nor life I own, nor liberty. And then, for love is Lord of all. And if you are an octavist, drop down there for the D flat. Back to nor life I own, please, spaces. 1, 2, nor life I own, nor liberty. For love is Lord of all. Excellent. Now let's sing that with the voice louder part, then we'll do the whole thing, remembering all those resources are already there on the website for you. And when we sing and send on Wednesday, we will sing and send with these voice louder parts. So I'm not expecting you to be able to pluck these notes out of the air. That's one of the joys of what we do. Now let's just scroll through. A little bit of my neighbour's builders in that track, apologies. Okay, so this is the start of the page. Here's sopranos, here's tenors, deep breath, 2, 3, 1. She hath my heart in thrall, nor life I own, nor liberty, for love is Lord of all. There we go. All right. Now, all of that is, of course, saved for you, everyone. What I'd like to do, what I'd like to finish with today is a playthrough of the whole thing with the score on screen. So let's enjoy that. And looking forward immensely to singing and sending with you all on Wednesday. I know that Liz, that's to say Eric's wife, would want me to thank you all in advance for learning this piece and recording it. You'll get to meet those of you that come to the concert, and those of you who'll be watching, we're hoping to stream it live. That's the intention. So you'll be able to hear from her as she thanks everyone who takes part. She's a wonderful, wonderful lady, and I know she would want me to thank you, so thank you. Let's sing it all the way through, and I shall leave you to get on with your busy day. Here is My Lagan Love. So 2.5 bars in. Deep breath. 1, 2. And often when the beetle's fall hath not leave to sleep, I steal unto her shielding lawn, and through the dawning peep, there on the cricket singing song, she stirs the warbled fire, and comes inside sweet undertone, the song of heart's desire. Deep breath.
The night is
2. Every deep breath. And this beautiful outro. What a lovely arrangement. That's a typical Eric Weatherall arrangement. Not a single note out of place, and not a single note that's anything other than necessary. No frippery, no silliness, just beautiful, beautiful music. And thank you in advance, everyone, for taking part in the Sing and Send. Remember, all those voiced louder parts are there to help you. They are available on the website now. If you want to record along with them today, you absolutely can. The closing date, people are asking, will be 3 weeks this coming Wednesday, and that's to give me time to get everything into shape and mixed so that we have something to play on November the 19th. So do join me on Wednesday for a very special, very personal Sing and Send. This one means a lot to me, folks, and I just really want to thank you again for taking part in it. Now, whatever the rest of your day holds, may it go very well indeed. I shall be off to Nailsea this evening to conduct my orchestra, who are playing Beethoven's 7th Symphony, the Lark Ascending, and they are working on the premiere of Eric Weatherall's Portrait of a City, which he wrote for me and for the orchestra, and the world premiere of this piece will be at this amazing concert. So I'm so looking forward to sharing it with all of you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Happy birthday, Kit Kat. Happy birthday to Christine and Deborah for tomorrow, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care, everyone. All the best. Bye-bye.